Oh,
Natural
hellhole.
resources are the key to everything, you know? They went in search of a shortcut to the West Indies for spices, of all things, you know? They needed spices because they had no refrigeration. So food fucking rotted fast.
Yeah,
It is interesting
absolutely.
when you think about it because, like, how many times have you had unspiced food? It's fucking flavorless, right?
Well, hold on. Let me ask you because let me ask you. We watch movies, and like especially in the old Western movies or whenever movies where they're in the great outdoors, whatever, and they have to hunt a rabbit or a hare or uh, a tuna, whatever. You see them set up the fire camp or the campfire with
Yeah.
the two things, and they put the sticks on, and you put the fish or the little rabbits or hares, and um,
How would you
uh,
hunt fish though?
how would
With a
you hunt?
rifle, would you hunt fish?
Oh, well, first of all, you have to be very, very, very quiet.
Very quiet.
No, but they used to carry salt pouches,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because when roasting food, the only thing that's needed to really get flavors to make things super, super delicious
Yeah.
was a sprinkling of salt.
Yeah.
So, um, food by itself is not flavorless. I think that we've been conditioned and we've become such fans of spices and herbs and things over the last 5, 7, 800 years that you have some cultures that are so used to take someone from the east, um, uh, you know, uh, prior to arriving in China, um, in the areas of India and Pakistan and or take places like South America, Central America. They're so heavily spiced that when they eat outside of their cultural cuisine, they find everything super bland.
Yeah.
To us, it's not super bland, right? To us, it's super flavorful. So I think the conditioning's got a lot to do with that.
And it makes sense. And I wonder if a lot of it is also the product of this industrialized food production in general, right?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, think about the last time you and I were um, in near the Mediterranean. Like
Yeah.
what were some of the greatest meals you and I had were stuff that was just freshly prepared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
over an open flame, either
Yeah.
some charcoal or some wood,
Yeah.
drizzle of oil, salt, pepper. I
That's
mean,
all
they
you
weren't.
needed. Yeah.
That's all it was,
You
right? It
had,
was
like we
some
were
of the
talking
greatest
about
food.
before, the taste of the sea, right? Because there's nutrients, there's minerals, there's salts, there's other stuff that
Absolutely.
comes out of there. Same thing with the animals who were eating free range, right? You actually taste the the grasses and the plants and the spices, right? That those
Absolutely.
animals eat. It makes a big
Absolutely.
difference in the milk and the butter and
In
whatnot.
Sicily and in the region of Naples, they actually have a few dishes that are. I know there's pasta both in Sicily and in Naples. There's a very famous pasta dish that's made with seawater. They're not cooking
Yes,
the
yeah,
pasta is not cooked in seawater. The sauce is made with seawater.
yes. I've heard about that.
It's yeah, I mean it's I think it's a genetic it's a thing that calls back to our genetic makeup.
Mm-hmm. Because
And that's why some flavors are just universally well, I guess depending where you're from. Maybe to someone who's genetically and generationally uh, set in the depths of Siberia, fresh clam is the nastiest thing to eat.
yeah, Whereas people who are of like vaguely Mediterranean descent, like automatically are attuned to the
Absolutely.
foods and the taste of that area.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's all it's all stuff to take in consideration when talking about the culinary trips that we take every day,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
our culinary travels.
Imagine just like piling into a van, like just three guys, and just driving around all over the place. They're driving crazy like a freaking bumblebee and hitting whatever was in the way and just eating everybody's local cuisine.
Eating our way across the nations.
Yes, it would
Three
be.
men, three men, three men. What was that? It reminds me. What was it? Three men. What was that movie with John? Was it John Travolta? No,
No, three men and a baby.
three men and a baby.
Yeah.
Three men. This would there would be no babies, though, right? This would be three men and a bumblebee.
Yes, yes.
That would
Unless you're
be
going like into the deep jungles where there's cannibalism still, because then there would be.
where three men would be eating babies. That would be three men and a baby. The jungle episode.
Yes, the jungle
Uh,
episode.
would would you be wearing a loincloth to
Eh, I'd probably need like a Kleenex tissue or something. This is not a full. I would have to go full Tarzan. Maybe a handkerchief would do.
oh, oh, just stop it. Just stop it.